Crockpot cube steak. Hey family, I've got a good little treat here for our What's for Dinner Wednesday for us. I'm going to make us some Crockpot cube steak. Now I already have a cube steak video where you fry it up in the skillet and all of that, and you have all that scent in your house. And well, we're going to do this Crockpot. We're not going to put no grease or nothing, fry nothing. You don't have to worry about all of that. We're going to season this meat up and put it in the crock pot. Okay, so we just need some cube steaks. I got 2 family packs here. And then we're going to season it up with these seasonings. I've got some salt, pepper, some onion powder, some Kinder's garlic and herbs, some paprika, complete seasoning, and some steak seasoning. I've got some onions here. Some brown gravy, some Lipton onion soup mix, and some Campbell's mushroom gravy. Okay, so these are our ingredients for our Crockpot cube steak, and it's going to be simple and easy how we pull this together. And you're talking about fork tender. These cube steaks will be fork tender. So let's get into making this quick and easy Crockpot cube steak. Okay guys, so we got our cube steak right here, and we're gonna get ready to season them. Now I'm gonna season both sides, and as far as salt is concerned, I'm gonna put just a little, because this Lipton onion packet here, it has salt in it, so we're not gonna put a lot of salt on our meat. Okay, we're just gonna sprinkle just a little. We'll put all of our seasons. This was black pepper. We'll put our onion powder. And what I'm going to do, this is the first side, and everything I do on this side, I'm going to flip it over to the other side, okay? This is I'll show y'all. That's our steak seasoning, okay? And we got our complete seasoning. Put it on. Now we've got our Kinder's garlic and herb. We're going to put it on. So, and then last but not least, I'm going to put some paprika. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn this meat over, and I'm going to put these same seasonings on the flip side, okay? All right, guys. So all of our meat has been seasoned on both sides, and we're going to come around here to where our crock pot is. I'm going to come right on around here where our crock pot. Turn this up a little right here so y'all can see that this is the crock pot. All right, gonna open it up. Of course, I got my crock pot liner in here. I told y'all, get you some liners. They are just easy cleanup, And we're gonna start doing some more crock pot recipes, especially with the summer coming, and you don't have to heat up your house with these crock pots, okay? So the first thing I wanna do, I wanna take this mushroom, this mushroom gravy here. That's the first thing I'm gonna put down in here. I'm gonna put my mushroom gravy, just like that, okay? And this is a 10.5 ounce can right there, okay? Now, I got onions right here. Got onions, and I'm gonna put half of these in on the bottom. I kind of want to turn this so y'all can, let me fix this so y'all can see. Hold your horses. There we go. Now, y'all can see better. All right, so we're gonna just put some of these. Look, y'all, I got this hand free, and this, that one's got a glove on it. Don't ask me why. But anywho, we got these onions that we're gonna put down in here like this. And these are going to be the ones for the bottom. Just like that, okay? Now, next thing I want to do, I'm going to start putting our cube steak in. Just like that. Just like this, guys. And if you remember when I made those beef tips in this crock pot, oh Lord, they were so tender. So we're going to get these cube steaks tender. Now, my mama, she used to beat her, she would beat the cube steak on the cutting board and trying to get it tender. Well, we're going to put it in this crock pot. You're not going to put all that grease and, you know, frying it up and sitting up your house and all of that. We're just going to put it right here in our crock pot, just like this, guys. Okay? Just simple. When I say simple and easy, I got our Lipton onion pack here. Just going to open this up. And pour that right over like this. Just like that, guys. And then I got brown gravy right here. We're going to pour it over here. Just like that. And now, I'm going to take some more of these onions and cover back up our steak. Okay. Now, I also have mushrooms. I got a half a cup of mushrooms that I'm gonna put in, but I'm gonna let all of this cook a while before I put my mushrooms, about 3 hours. I'm gonna let this cook, and I'm gonna let I'm gonna let all of this cook for 3 hours, and then I'm gonna come back and check it. I'm gonna put my mushrooms in, and I'm gonna put my slurry in. I've got 3 tablespoons. I don't know if I showed y'all, but 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 4 tablespoons of water. And I'm gonna come back in 3 hours and put our slurry in here, okay? But before we do that, hold on, I forgot my, hold on. I forgot to show y'all my beef bouillon. I got a tablespoon of it and 2 cups of water. And that's the broth that I'm going to use. Instead of beef broth, I just made my own with this beef bouillon. We're going to pour it in. Just let it soak around there a little bit. Because we have quite a bit of, what we had, like 10 or 11 pieces of cube steak. And we want it to cook. Okay? All right, guys. We're going to let this cook for 3 hours, and we're going to come back and check it. I'm going to cook it on low. I'm going to cook it for about 8 hours on low, but I'm going to check it at 3 so I can come back and put our slurry in here, okay? So this is our crock pot. This is our crock pot cube steak. We're going to put our lid on it. Just like this. Keep everything all neat and clean. I'm going to turn it on low. And we're going to let it cook. We'll be back in 3 hours. Hold your horses. Okay, guys. It's been 4 hours that our cube steak, it's been cooking. Oh, my. Okay, this is what she looks like. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to, what I'm going to do, I got some mushrooms here. Let's put our mushrooms on in. And let those cook some. Alright. Get those all down in there. Okay, we're going to let that cook a little. Like that. Okay, guys. And now I want to put our slurry in. 3 tablespoons. Alright, I got our cornstarch. We got 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then 4 tablespoons of water. And we're going to pour this in. I'm just stirring it together for us. And I'm going to pour this in. Just like that. And guys, we're going to let her continue to cook. We want us some tender cube steaks. Okay? So we're going to let her continue to cook. And we'll be back. Hold your horses. All right, guys. It's been 8 hours that our cube steak has been in our crock pot. So we're going to I'm gonna turn it off because that's long enough. I only want to cook it for 8 hours. So we're gonna go ahead on and turn off this on here. I'm gonna turn it off. Let's see here what we got. That's our gravy. All right, let's look at this meat here. Oh yeah, see how that's falling off? Y'all, look at that. That's what we want. That is what we want. So we're going to let it sit here and finish tendering on up a little bit more. But it's tender. We're going to let you know. We're going to taste it and let you know, all right? So this is our cube steak in the crock pot.
Good evening, everybody. Hey, family.
Crock pot, cube steak, green beans and potatoes, and cornbread.
My.
So this is Eric's plate.
Cube steak.
Smoke coming out of it. Okay, let's say grace, and I'm gonna show y'all how tender this meat is.
Precious Lord, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be nourishment for our body. We thank you for all things, God. We thank you for this meal. Jesus. We thank you for my wife who prepared it. We thank you for our YouTube family, God. Continue to bless like only you can. God, we thank you for life, health, and strength. In Jesus' name, amen. Anyway, let's get into this meal.
I just want y'all to see how, look at that, how tender this meat is. Y'all see how tender?
Well, let's taste it. Another bite. The rice and gravy.
I want to show y'all the meat is so tender it fell apart in the gravy. Look at it, it's just tender. Like I said, all that beating the meat on the cutting board, frying it and all of that. It's tender.
I still like the old town way too now. The meat is good.
Oh, well now, I did the, we have a video of me frying it. We have that. You can't never forget the old way, the old town way. I like the old town.
Beans and potatoes.
Okay.
Y'all didn't see that. This is really good, baby.
You're fired up on.
What's for dinner Wednesday?
Well, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching.
We thank y'all for watching.
And like I said, I just wanted to do something simple and easy and quick. Even though it took the meat 8 hours to cook. But if you get up in the morning and you put this meat on before you leave, when you come home from work, it's ready. And there's nothing to throw the rice. 20 minutes it takes rice and you know, green beans and potatoes, and you got a meal. Cornbread, you can do you some Jiffy. You don't have to make it from scratch like I do. Get you some Jiffy, quick Jiffy or whatever. But this is the meal here. This is very good, simple and easy. So
we thank y'all, and we getting ready to finish eating our meal. So we gonna get off from here. We thank y'all for subscribing, liking, sharing. If you like this kind of content, you know, if you haven't, please take some time to subscribe and click the notification button so you can be notified when we're doing something over here in the Taylor household. We ask y'all to go and visit our playlist. Look at our cakes and the foods Teresa has made, you know, as well as our videos. We have all kinds of videos. We have almost 500 videos. So just take some time and go through our videos and leave a comment, share them. Until the next time, we thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all on the next video. Let the journey continue.
bye guys.
Bon appetit.